All right. So, hey, welcome to St. Martin's Premier League SMPL Season 2. So, we have all the coaches, all the mentors, and all the players, the captains along with them, really excited and ready to get it started. So, are you excited as well? Put it in the chat box, comment down below. And before that, we have the four teams: Red Warriors, Green Gladiators, Pink Panthers, and the Orange Army. So, which team do you want to see yourself getting into? Right? So, wish and hope that you want to get into Orange Army, Gladiators. So, which team are you supporting? So, just put it down in the chat. If it is red, just type in Warriors. If it is Gladiators, you can just put in Gladiators. It's Panthers, just type Panthers. And if it's Orange Army, just put in Orange Army. All right. So before we get it started, so I would like to first request Swaroop sir to please come on to the dais and just have a couple of words about the entire experience.
Thank you so much for overwhelming participation. We had a lot of kids inquiring for this. Unfortunately, we could accommodate 4 teams. And thanks to our coaches who made this happen. And I don't want to take much of your time. Let's get started. Yeah, over to Raja.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for this. All right. So before we get it started, and for everybody else, for the participants, the coaches, the mentors as well. So just so the rules are very clear, right? So we have 4 teams right here, right? And in that, 13 players in each team. So the limit is 13. So all the players who are there will definitely be sold at some point, right? And the point limit is 1 lakh points. All right. So it's 1 lakh points. And for every player, there's a fixed base price, and that would be 2,000. And then every 2,500. Somebody else bids 3,000, 3, 5, 4. It'll be in that increasing order, right? And any questions thus far? All right, cool. So let's get it started then. How excited are you? Can we have some energy, guys, even in the chat? Oh, it's very loud here, for sure. Just put that in the chat as well, how excited you are to see this unpack. All right, so for the first captain set, right? So again, we also have the captains right here who are eagerly waiting to see which team they're going to be picked from. All right, so the first player is Rakesh B. So my opening fixed price is 2,000. So who wants to go for it? 2,000, Rakesh. Oh, we have the incoming, the first bid of the day is Red Warriors. 2,000 at 2,000. Any more bids? All right, so we have the Pink Panthers right there. 2,500. Right back, 3,000. 3,500 with the Panthers. 4,000 with the Warriors. 4,500 with the Panthers. 5,000. In comes the new participants, the Green Gladiators. 5,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids? 5,500 with the Red Warriors. 6 comes with Panthers again. 6,500 with the Warriors. 7 with the Panthers. 7,500 with the Gladiators. Gladiators. 8 with the Panthers. 8,000. Any more bids? 8,000 with the Panthers currently. Going once. Going twice. And if I see no more bids, sold. to Pink Panthers at 8,000 points. Rakesh. So the Panthers have struck with their first captain. And they're super keen and really excited for it. Handshakes all around, and they're raring to get it go. Alright, so next up, so we have player number 2, and that is Srishnu. Any bids for Srishnu at 2,000? Yes, Gladiators at 2,000. 2,500 with the Orange Army. 3 with the Gladiators. 3,500 with the Orange Army. Okay, 4. In comes Red Warriors, 4,500 with the Gladiators. 5,000 with Orange Army. 5,500 with the Gladiators. 5,500 with the Gladiators. Any more bids? $6,000 with the Orange Army. 6,500 Gladiators. $6,500. 7,000. 7,000 with the Orange Army. 7,500 with the Gladiators. 7,500 with the Gladiators. 7,500 with the Gladiators. Any more bids? No? Now I will have to sell Srishnu at 7,500. 2 Gladiators. Sold to the Green Gladiators. Srishnu is now part and will play for Green Gladiators in the SMPL Season 2. Alright, so next player up. So we have Pranav Raj. Any bids for Pranav? 2,000. In comes Warriors. 2,500 with the Orange Army. 3,000 with the Warriors. 3,500. 4. 4,500. 5,000. 6,000 with the Orange Army. 6,500. 7,000 with the Orange Army. 7,500 with the Warriors. 8,000 with the Orange Army. 8,500. Any bids? 8,500 with the Red Warriors. The current bid. 9,000. In comes Orange Army. 9,500 right back. Red Warriors. 9,500. 10,000 for the Orange Army. 10,500. In comes Red Warriors. 10,500. $10,500. Any bids from the Orange Army? Going once, twice, and they're out. So Pranav Raj is now sold to Red Warriors at 10,500. Sold. Pranav now is going to play for Red Warriors. And now the final captain is obviously going to move towards the Orange Army at the base price of 2,000. Pratik is going to be sold. Correct. Alright, so next up we have the wicket keeper set. Alright, so we have set number 2 for the wicket keepers, and we have player number 1, and that is Lakshit. 2,000 please. 2,000 for Lakshit. In comes Orange Army with 2,000. 2,000. The current bid stays with Orange Army at 2,000. Any more bids for Lakshit? 2,500. 3,000 with the orange army. 3,500. 4. 4, 5. 5. 6. 6,500 with the orange army. 7,000 warriors. 7, 5. 8. 8, 5. 9. 9, 5. 9,500 with the orange army. 10. 10,500 with the orange army. 10,500 with the orange army. 11,000. In comes the Pink Panthers. 11,500 orange army. 12,000. In comes the Warriors. 12,500. 13,000. 13,500 with the orange army. The current bid stays with orange army at 13,500. Any bids? 14,000. 14,500 with the orange army. 15,000. 15,500. 16,000 warriors. 16,500 orange army. 16,500 with the orange army. 17,000 with the Panthers. 17,500 orange army. 18,000. 18,500 orange army. 19,000 Panthers. 19,500 orange army. The current bid stays with orange army at 19,500. 20,000. 20,500 again. 20,500. 21,000 with the Pink Panthers. 21,500 orange army. 22,000. The current bid stays with Pink Panthers at 22,000 for Lakshit. 22,500. In comes orange army again. 22,500. Oh, we have warriors back again. 23,000. 23,500 Panthers. 23,500 for the Panthers. Any more bids? 24,000 orange army. 24,500 with the Panthers. 25,000 for the orange army. 25,000. The current bid is with the orange army. $25,500. In comes the Pink Panthers. 26,000. The Red Warriors. 26,000 with the Red Warriors. Any more bids? 26,500. Thank you, Orange Army. Back in at it again. 26,500. It is for Lakshit at 26,500. 27,000 with the Warriors. 27,000 with the Warriors. 27,500 with the Orange Army. 27,500. Any more bids? Now I am selling Lakshit. All right, in comes the Red Warriors again at 28,000. 28,000 with the Red Warriors. 28,500 with the Orange Army. 28,500 with the Orange Army. Any more bids? $28,500. 29,000. In comes Pink Panthers. 29,000. 29,000 with the current bidders, Pink Panthers. 29,500. In comes Orange Army again. 29,500. All right. Any more bids? Out, says the Pink Panthers. Now I'm selling Lakshit, fair warning, to the Orange Army at 29,500. Sold to the Orange Army. What a fight. What a fight for the first wicketkeeper Lakshit, and now he finally joins and is going to play for the Orange Army this SMPL Season 2. Alright, so next player up, we have the second wicketkeeper, and that is Manoj. Alright, so any bids for Manoj? Starting at base price 2,000. Anybody at 2,000 for Manoj? Any bids? Any bids? Alright, in comes the Red Warriors at 2,000. 2,000 for Manoj. 2,000. 2,500. In comes Orange Army. No, so Orange Army can't bid. Yeah. So the current bid stays with the Red Warriors at 2,000. Okay, you can bid. Approved. They can bid. Okay, so you can go ahead. 2,500 with the Orange Army. Alright, so the current bid 2,500 with the Orange Army. 3,000 in comes the Pink Panthers. 3,000 with the Pink Panthers. 3,000. 3,000 with the Panthers. 3,000 with the Panthers. 3,500 with the Warriors. 4,000 with the Panthers. 5, the Warriors. 5,500 in comes Gladiators. 5,500 with the Gladiators. 5,500 with the Gladiators. 6,000 in comes the Warriors. 6,000 for Manoj. 6,000. Any more bids for Manoj? If I don't see any, then I will have to sell it. All right, so any more bids? The current bid stays with the Red Warriors at 6,000. Any more bids? If not, then I'll have to sell it to the Red Warriors. No, going once, twice, and thrice. Sold to Red Warriors at 6,000. So next player up, we have Mervin. 2,000 please. 2,000 for Mervin. Okay, in comes the Green Gladiators at 2,000. 2,500 with the Panthers. 3,000 Gladiators. 3,500 Panthers. 4,000 Gladiators. 4,500 the Pink Panthers. 5,000. 5,500 the Pink Panthers. 5,500 with the Panthers. 6,000 with the Gladiators. 6,500 with the Panthers. 6,500 the current bid with the Panthers. Any more bids at 6,500 with the Pink Panthers? $6,500. I am selling Mervin to the Pink Panthers at 6,500. Sold to the Pink Panthers. All right, now we have last player, next player up in this particular set, and that is Vaishwik Reddy. 2,000 please for Vaishwik. All right, that's pretty much it, and Vaishwik will be playing for the Green Gladiators at 2,000. Sold. All right. So that was a quite intense first round, right? So we'll take a small breather, right? After the breather, we'll come back with the next couple of sets, and that would be the all-rounder set, all right? And then we'll see you back in a moment. Thank you. All right, so welcome back after a short breather. So now we will just quickly let you know the remaining pairs of each teams. So the Pink Panthers still have 85,500. 80. The Red Warriors. The Red Warriors has 73,500. Orange Army has 68,500. And Green Gladiators have 90,500 as the remaining pairs. Okay? So now we'll be moving towards the all-rounder set. All right. So we have player number 1 in the all-rounder set, and that is Akshat Kumar. Akshat Kumar, 2,000 please. All-rounder. So we have Green Gladiators at 2,500 with the Warriors. 3,000. 3,500 with the Warriors. 4,000. 4,500. In comes Orange Army. 5,000 with the Warriors. 6,000. 6,500. 7,000 with the Warriors. 7,500 with the Gladiators. 8,000 with the Orange Army. 8,000. Current bid with the Orange Army at 8,000. 8,500. In comes the Green Gladiators. 9,000 with the Orange Army. 9,500 with the Warriors. 9,500 with the Red Warriors. 10,000 with the Green Gladiators. 10,000 for Akshat Kumar with the Gladiators. 10,500 Orange Army. 10,500. Any more bids? The current bid rests with the Orange Army. Orange Army with 10,500. All right. Fair warning. 11,000. In comes the Green Gladiators. 11,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids? 11,000 with the Gladiators. Going once. All right. So 11,500. In comes Orange Army. 11,500 with the Orange Army. Any bids? 11,500 with the Orange Army. All right, you're out. So fair warning, 11,500 I'm selling to the Orange Army. Sold. Akshat Kumar will now play for the Orange Army. The next player up is Harshit Rao. 2,000 please for Harshit Rao. Thank you, Gladiators at 2,000. 2,500. 3,000. 3,500. 4,000. 4,500. 5,000 with the Gladiators. 5,000 with the Gladiators. 5,000 with the Gladiators. 5,500. In comes the new bidder, Pink Panthers. 6,000. 6,500 with the Panthers. 7,000. 7,500. 8,000 with the Gladiators. 8,500. 9,000. 9,500. 10,000. 10,500 the Panthers. 11,000 the gladiators. 11,000 with the gladiators. 11,500 with the warriors. 11,500. 12,000 with the gladiators. 12,000 with the gladiators. 12,000 with the gladiators. 12,500. In comes Panthers again. 13 with the warriors. 13,500 with the gladiators. 14,000 with the Panthers. 14,000 with the Panthers. 14,000 with the Panthers. 14,500 with the Warriors. 14,500. 14,500 with the Warriors. 15,000 with the Panthers. 15,500 with the Warriors. 15,500 with the Warriors. The current bid for Harshit Rao. 16,000 with the Panthers. 16,500. 17,000 with the Panthers. 17,000 with the Panthers. 17,500. In comes Warriors again. 17,500 with the Warriors. 17,500 with the Warriors. 18,000 Orange Army, new participants. 18,000. 18,500 with the Warriors. Straight back. 18,500 with the Warriors. 19,000 with the Orange Army. 19,500 with the Warriors. 20,000. In comes Gladiators again. 20,000 with the Green Gladiators. 20,000 the current bid with the Gladiators. Any more bids? From my left to the right. Any more bids for Harshit Rao at 20? 20,500. Thank you, Orange Army. 20,500. 21,000. The Panthers. 21,000. 21,500 with the Gladiators. 21,500 22,000 with the Panthers. 22,500 Orange Army. 23,000 Panthers. 23,500 Orange Army. Neck to neck. 23,500 with the Orange Army. Any more bids? 23,500 for Harshit Rao. 24,000 Panthers again. 24,000 with the Panthers. 24,000 with the Panthers. Any bids, please? 24 with the Panthers. 24,500 Orange Army. 25 Panthers. They're just not giving up. 25,500 again Orange Army. 25,500 with the Orange Army. Now I don't see any paddles being raised. Now I will have to sell Harshit Rao to the Orange Army at 25,500. Sold to the Orange Army. That was one heck of a auction bid. Bidding war in real. Alright, so next up we have Yashwant. Player number 3 in the all-rounder set. Jashwant. Player number 3 all-rounder set. Jashwant. Starting price 2,000. Thank you. Red Warriors at 2,000. 2,000 for Jashwant. 2,500 Panthers. In with the Panthers at 2,500. 3,000 with the Warriors. 3,500 with the Gladiators. 4,000 with the Panthers. 4,000 with the Panthers. It is with you, Panthers, at 4,000. 4,000, 4,500, 5,000 with the Panthers, 5 with the Gladiators, 6 Panthers, 6,000 with the Panthers, 6,500. In comes Orange Army. 6,500 with the Orange Army. 7,000 the Red Warriors. 7,000. 7,500 the Gladiators. 8,000 Orange Army. 8,000 with the Orange Army. 8,500. In comes Panthers again. 9,000 with the Orange Army. 9,500. 10,000. 10,000. 10,500 with the Panthers. 11,000 with the Orange Army. 11,500 the Panthers. 11,500 with the Panthers. $11,500 with the Panthers. Any bids from my left? 12,000. Thank you, Warriors. 12,500. Orange Army. 12,500. 13,000. The Panthers. 13,000 for the Panthers. It's at 13,000. 13,500 the Warriors. 14,000 the Panthers. 14,000 with the Panthers. Any more bids? It's at 14,000. 14,000, the current bid. 14,500 with the Warriors again. 15, straight back from the Panthers. 15,000. Any bids? $15,000. It's Jeshwant. 15,500. Thank you, Warriors. 16,000 with the Panthers. 16,000 with the Panthers. 16,500 with the Red Warriors again. 16,500. 17 with the Panthers. 17 with the Panthers. 17,500. Straight back from the Warriors. 18,000 from the Panthers. 18,000 with the Panthers. It's Jeshwant. Any more bids? From my left to the right. 18,500 with the Warriors. 18,500 with the Warriors. 19,000 with the Panthers. 19,000. 19,500 with the Warriors again. 20,000 for the Pink Panthers. 20,000. 20,000 with the Panthers. Any more bids? 20,000. 20,500. Thank you, Warriors, again. 20,500. 20,500. The current bid holders, the Red Warriors. Fair warning, I don't see any paddles being raised at 20,500. I'm selling Jeshwant to the Red Warriors at 20,500. Sold to the Red Warriors. Congratulations. Jeshwant will be playing for the Red Warriors in this edition of SMPL. 20,500. All right, so next up we have Joseph Kumar. Joseph Kumar, the next player, and my asking price is 2,000 points. 2,000 for Joseph Kumar. Any bids, please? Thank you, Red Warriors at 2,000. Red Warriors at 2,000. 2,500. In comes the Panthers. 2,500. 2,500 with the Panthers. Any more bids? I don't see any paddles being raised. No more bids. I'm selling Joseph Kumar, 3,000. Thank you, Warriors. 3,000 for the Warriors. 3-5. In comes the Panthers. 3-5. 3-5. Any more bids? 3-5 with the Panthers. Alright, so fair warning. I'm selling Joseph to the Pink Panthers at 3,500. Sold to the Pink Panthers. Congratulations. Joseph would be playing for the Pink Panthers. Alright, so next up we have Ramakrishna. Player number 5, Ramakrishna. And my asking price is 2,000. 2,000 points. Thank you, Gladiators, at 2,000. 2-5 with the Panthers. 3. 3,500. 4. 4-5. 6. Sorry, 5. 5-5. 5,000. 6,000. 6,500 with the Panthers. 7,000 with the Gladiators. 7,000. 7,500 with the Panthers. 8,000 for the Gladiators. 8,500. 9,000. 9,000 with the Gladiators. 9,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids from my right? Oh, I have one towards my left. 9,500 with the Warriors. 10,000 straight back from the Warriors. Sorry, from the Gladiators. 10,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids? The current bid stands with 10,500. In comes the Warriors again. 11,000 straight back from the Gladiators at 11,000. Any more bids? Ramakrishna currently at 11,000 with the Gladiators. 11,500 with the Warriors. 12,000 right back. 11,000. 11,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids from the Warriors? 11,500. 11,500 with the Warriors. 11,500. 11,500. 12,000 with the Gladiators. 12,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids? The current bid at 12,000 with the Gladiators. Fair warning, I am selling Ramakrishna to the Green Gladiators. 12,500. In comes the Red Warriors. 13,000 right back with the Gladiators. 13,000. 13,000 with the Gladiators. Right? Any more bids? Any more bids? Alright then, so I'm selling Ramakrishna to the Gladiators at 13,000. Sold! So he'll now be playing for the Green Gladiators for the SMPL Season 2. Alright, so next player up, we have player number 6, Praneeth Reddy. 2,000 please. Praneeth Reddy, player number 6. Thank you. Panthers, 2,000, 2,500. Gladiators. 3 with the Panthers. 3, 5. 4. 4, 5. 5. 5, 5. 6. 6, 5. 7. 7, 5. 8. 8, 5. 9. 9, 5. 9,000. 10. 10,000 with the Pink Panthers. 10, 5. 11. 11, 5. 12. 12, 5. 13. 13, 5. 14. 14,000 with the Pink Panthers. 14,000. Any new bidders? 14,500. Warriors. 15,000 with the Panthers. 15,000 with the Panthers. 15,000 with the Panthers. Any more bids? At 15,000, the current bid stands with the Pink Panthers at 15,000. Right, so going once, going twice. Sold. Praneeth Reddy will be playing for the Panthers at 15,000. Alright, so next up we have player number 7, Vihan. 2,000 please. Vihan. 2,000, the Gladiators. 2,000 with the Gladiators. 2-5, Panthers. 2-5, 3,000, the Orange Army. 3,500 with the Gladiators. 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 7, 7, 5, 8, 8, 5, 9 with the Orange Army. 9,000 with the Orange Army. Any more bids for Vihan? The current bid stands with Orange Army at 9,000. 9,000. Any bids for Vihan? Any more bids? Any more bids? Fair warning. Looking from my left all the way to the right, and I don't see any battles being raised. 9,000. Current bid stands with the Orange Army. I'm selling. Sold to the Orange Army at 9,000. Vihan has this new team. and he'll be playing for the Orange Army. Now that concludes the all-rounder set. So we'll take a short breather again, and then we'll come back with the all-new batter set. All right. So until then, stay tuned. right, so welcome back everybody after a short breather. So now we will quickly go through the remaining purses of each of the four teams. So firstly, the Green Gladiators have 77,500 purse remaining. Orange Army has 22,500 remaining. Pink Panthers has 67,000 remaining. And the balance Red Warriors has 63,000. Okay? Alright, so now we are moving to the batter set. Right? So the batter set. The first player is Adrit. First player, Adrit. 2,000 please. 2,000 for Adrit. 2,000 with the Warriors. 2,000 with the Warriors. Any more bids for Adrit at 2,000? 2,500 with the Orange Army. 2,000. 3,000 with the Panthers. 3,000 with the Panthers. 3,000. Any more bids for Adrit? So looks like that is my final bid. 3,000 for Adrit. I'm selling to the Panthers. Sold at 3,000 to the Panthers. So next up, we have Anirudh. 2,000 please for Anirudh. 2,000 for Anirudh. 2,000. Any bids at 2,000? 2,000. Fair warning, looking to my left, to the right. Any bids, then I'll have to pass on the player. 2,000. No? Alright. The player currently remains passed, and all the players who are haven't been sold to each team, so then we have another accelerator round, and then they'll be put through that round. Alright? Cool. So next up, we have Anirved. Player number 3 is Anirved. At 2,000 please. Thank you. The Green Gladiators start the bidding at 2,000. 2,000. 2,500. The Orange Army. 3,000. With the Gladiators. 3,000. 3,500. Orange Army. 4,000. 4,000. 4,500 with the Orange Army. 5,000 with the Panthers. 5,500. 6. 6,5. 6,5. 7,000. 7,5. 8. 8,5. 9. 9,5. 10. 10,5. 11. 11,5. 11,5 with the Green Gladiators. The current bid, 12,000, new entry with the Red Warriors. 11,500, the Orange Army. 12,000. 12,000. 12,000 with the Gladiators. 12,500 the Panthers. 13,000. 13,500. 13,500 with the Panthers. Any bids for Anirved? The current bid is 30,000, 13,500 with the Panthers. 14 with the Gladiators. 14,000 with the Gladiators. All right. I see no more bids. 13,000. I'm selling to the Gladiators. Sold to the Green Gladiators. 13,000. Player number 4 is Caden. Any bids for Caden at 2,000, please? 2,000. Player number 4, Caden. Caden. $2,000 with the Orange Army. 2,000 Orange Army. Any bids for Caden? My opening bid looks like it's going to be my final bid as well. I'm selling Caden to the Orange Army at 2,500. In comes Gladiators in the last minute. 2,500 with the Gladiators. 2,500. Any more bids? 2,500. Right, I don't see any other paddles being raised. I'm selling Caden to the Green Gladiators at 2,500. Sold. Next up, we have player number 5, that is Darshil. Darshil, 2,000 please. 2,000 for Darshil. 2,000 with the Orange Army. 2,000. 2,000 with the Orange Army. Any more bids? I don't see any other paddles being raised. So my opening bid is going to be my closing bid. Selling to Orange Army. Sold to the Orange Army at 2,000. Next, we have player number 6. It's Harshit. Harshit, 2,000 for Harshit. Thank you, Warriors. Starting off the bidding at 2,000. 2,500. In comes the Orange Army. 3,000 with the Gladiators. 3,000 with the Gladiators. 3,000. 3,500 with the Warriors. 3,500 with the Warriors. Any more bids? 3,500 with the Warriors. 4,000. The Panthers come in. 4,000. Any more bids? 4,000 with the Panthers. 4,500 with the Warriors. 5 with the Panthers. 5-5. 6 with the Panthers. 6 with the Panthers. Player Harshit. 6-5 with the Warriors. 6-5 with the Warriors. 7,000 with the Panthers. 7,000 with the Panthers. Any more bids? 7,000 with the Panthers. 7-5 Warriors. 7,500 with the Warriors. The current bid stays with them. 8,000 income. Panthers again, right back. 8,000. So that's it from the Warriors. 8,000 with the Panthers. Any more new bidders? The current bid for Harshit at 8,000. Alright? So I'm selling Harshit to the Pink Panthers at 8,000. Sold! Congratulations, and he'll be playing for the Panthers. Next up, player number 7, Satvik A. Satvik A, 2,000. Player number 7, Satvik A, 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army, starting off the proceedings at 2,000. Any more bids for Satvik? I don't see any bids. I'm selling 2,500 and 3,000 with the Gladiators. The current bid is with the Gladiators at 3,000. Any more bids for Satvik? 3,000 with the Gladiators. 3,000. 3,000. I'm selling 3,500 Warriors at 3,500. 4,000 straight back from the Gladiators. Out. All right. So the current bid stays with the Green Gladiators at 4,000, and I'm selling, fair warning, once, twice, and thrice. Sold to the Green Gladiators. Next up, we have Satvik C. C. Satvik, 2,000. My opening bid, 2,000. Orange Army at 2,000. 2,000 with the Orange Army. No. Any more bids? Fair warning. Once, twice. Sold to the Orange Army at 2,000. All right, so next up, we have player number 9, Sumit Chandra. 2,000 for Sumit Chandra. Orange Army at 2,000. 2,000 with the Orange Army. Any more bids? The current bid stands with Orange Army at 2,000. Any more bids? Looking from my left all the way to the right. Any more bids? 2,500. Thank you, gladiators. 2,500. 3,000 with the Orange Army. 3,500 with the gladiators. 4,000. 4,500. 4,500 with the gladiators. Any more bids? 4,500. Fair warning. 4,500. Going once, twice, and sold to the Green Gladiators at 4,500. All right, next player up, player number 10, Takshil. 2,000 for Takshil. Player number 10, Takshil. Thank you, Orange Army at 2,000. Any more bids for Takshil? 2,500. The Gladiators. 2,500 with the Gladiators. 2,500 with the Gladiators. 3,000 with the Orange Army. 3,500 with the Gladiators again, straight back. At 3,500 Gladiators. 3,500. Fair warning, I am selling to the Green Gladiators at 3,500. Sold to the Green Gladiators. Now next up we have player number 11, Venkat Sai. 2,000 please. 2,000, thank you Orange Army. 2,000, 2,500 with the Panthers. Thank you. 3,000, 3,500. 3,500 with the Panthers. Any 4,000, 4,500 with the Panthers. 4,500 with the Panthers. 5,000 with the Orange Army. 5,500 with the Panthers. 5,500 with the Panthers. 6,000 Orange Army. 6,000 Orange Army. 6,500. We have a new bidder all the way from the left. Warriors. 6,500 Warriors. 7,000 the Panthers. 7,500 the Warriors. 8,000 with the Panthers. 8,500 8,500 with the Warriors. 8,500 with the Warriors. 9,000 with the Panthers. 9,500 straight back. 10, 10,500, 11 with the Panthers. 11,000, 11,500, 11,500 with the Warriors. 11,500 with the Warriors. Any more bids? $11,500 with the Warriors. Fair warning. I am selling Venkatasai to the Red Warriors at 11,500. Sold to the Red Warriors. Alright, so next up we have player number 12, Rohin Sai. Rohin, 2,000 for Rohin. 2,000 for Rohin. 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army, at 2,000. Any more bids for Rohin at 2,000? Fair warning. I am selling Rohin to the Orange Army at 2,000. Sold to the Orange Army at 2,000. Alright, so that concludes our batter set. We'll now be moving on to the bowler set. So since we have majority of the number is slightly high on the bowler's end, so we'll take a small breather in between this set. So first up in the bowler set, player number 1 is N.V. Siddharth. 2,000 for Siddharth. Thank you, Orange Army, at 2,000. Siddharth at 2,000. 2,500 with the Warriors. 3,000. In comes the Gladiators at 3,000. 3,500 with the Orange Army. 4,000 with the Gladiators. 4,000. 4,500 with the Panthers. 5. 5,500. 5,500 with the Panthers. 6 with the Gladiators. 6,000 with the Gladiators. 6,500 Panthers. 6,500 with the Panthers. 7. The Green Gladiators are leading the bid at 7. Any more bids for Siddharth at 7? 7,500 the Panthers. 7,500 for the Panthers. 7,500. So fair warning. Going once, twice. Sold to the Pink Panthers at 7,500. So next up we have player number 2, Rohan Gautam. 2,000 please for Rohan Gautam. Thank you. Warriors at 2000. 2-5. Orange Army. 2-5. Orange Army for Rohan Gautam. 3000 for the Gladiators. 3-5. Warriors. 4 with the Gladiators. 4-5. 5. 5-5. 6. 6,000 with the Green Gladiators. 6,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids for Rohan Gautam? The current one stands at 6,500. In comes Warriors again. 6,500. Any more bids? Current bid stands at 6,500 with the Warriors. Alright, so fair warning. 7,000 with the Gladiators. 7,000. Going once, twice. Sold to the Green Gladiators at 7,000. Next up, we have player number 3, Rushang. Rushang at 2,000. Orange Army at 2,000. My opening bid, Orange Army at 2,000. Any more bids at 2,000 for Rushang? 2-5. Warriors. 3. 3,500. 4. 4-5. 4,500 with the Warriors. Any more bids at 4,500? Alright, so no paddles being raised. So I am selling Rushang to the Red Warriors at 4,500. Sold. So we now have player number 4, Tanmay. Tanmay at 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army at 2,000. Tanmay at 2,000. 2-5. Warriors. 3,000. Orange Army. 3-5. In comes the new bidder, Panthers. 4. 4-5 with the Panthers. 5,000. The Warriors. 5,000 with the Warriors. 5-5 with the Panthers. 5,500 with the Panthers. I'm selling to the Panthers at 5,000. 6,000. In comes the Gladiator at the last moment. 6,000 with the Gladiators. $6,000. Any more bids? So I'm selling at 6,000. Sold. Now we have our next player, Trishul Gaud. 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army. Trishul Gaud at 2,000. 2-5 with the Warriors. 3,000. 3-5. 3-5 with the Warriors. 3,500 with the Warriors. Any more bids? Looks like there's no more bids. 3,500 I am selling to the Red Warriors. Sold. Player number 6, we have Varshal. 2,000, Orange Army. 2,000, Orange Army. Any more bids? At 2,000 with the Orange Army. 2-5, thank you, Panthers. 3,000, 3-5 with the Panthers. 3,500 with the Panthers. 3,500 with the Panthers. $3,500. Any more bids? I'm going to close it at 3,500 to the Panthers. Sold. Next up, we have player number 7, Varun YV. Varun YV, 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army. At 2,000. Varun YV. Any more bids? Right, so looks like my opening bid also happens to be my closing bid. I'm selling at 2,000 to the Orange Army. Fair warning. Sold to the Orange Army. Now we have player number 8, Vibhav. Vibhav, 2,000 please. For Vibhav. 2,000 for Vibhav. 2,000 for Vibhav. At 2,000 please. To my left, all the way to the right. Right, thank you, Orange Army, at 2,000. 2,000. So my opening bid, also my closing bid, I'm selling Vibhav to the Orange Army at 2,000. Sold. We now have player number 9, Vinil M. Vinil. 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army. 2,000 for Vinil. 2,000 for Vinil. Thank you. $2,000. Any more bids? So that's my closing bid as well. Fair warning. all the teams 2-5 with the Warriors. 2-5 with the Warriors. Any more bids? 2,500. I'm selling to the Red Warriors. Sold at 2,500. Next up, we have player number 10, Vishwajit. Vishwajit at 2,000. Thank you. 2,000. Orange Army. 2,000. Vishwajit at 2,000. Any more bids, please? At 2,000. 2,500. Thank you, Panthers. 2,500. 3,500 with the Panthers. 3,500 with the Panthers. Any more bids for Vishwajit at 3,500? Fair warning. Any more bids? 3,500. I'm selling 4,000 Orange Army. 4,000 Orange Army for Vishwajit. So last chance, fair warning, going once, going twice, sold to Orange Army at 4,000. Player number 11, Yatish, 2,000. Thank you, Orange Army, 2,000 for Yatish. 2,000 for Yatish. 2,000. So I am selling Yatish to the Orange Army at 2,000. Any more bids? 2,500. Warriors. Warriors at 2,500. Any more bids for Yatish? So fair warning, 2,500 to Yatish. I'm selling to the Red Warriors. Sold. Next up, we have player number 12, Adi. At 2,000, please. 2,000 for Adi. Adi, 2,000. Orange Army begins the proceedings at 2,000. 2,000. 2,500. The Red Warriors. 2,500 with the Red Warriors. Any more bids? 3,000 Orange Army. 3,000. 3,500 with the Warriors. 3,500 with the Warriors. 4,000 Orange Army. 4,000 with the Orange Army. Any more bids? So I am selling Adi to the Orange Army at 4,000. Fair warning. Fair warning. Once, twice. Sold to Orange Army. So on that note, so we'll take a short breather, and the teams will also get an opportunity to look at the positions and the roles that they still need to fill. along with their purses and the remaining balance. So we'll see you shortly in just a couple of moments. Cheers. right, so welcome back to the live auction here. And here you can see the balance pending purse of each team right here down below. Right? And we will now be going through the second half of the bowler set. And along with that, we'll also go through the accelerated auction, accelerated round in particular, for the players who have not been sold earlier. So now we have player number 13, Advit. 2000 please for Advit. Thank you. Green Gladiators at 2000. 2000 for Advit. 2000. Any more bids? 2000. Right. Fair warning. 2000 to the Green Gladiators. Once, twice. Sold. Sold to the Green Gladiators. Green Gladiators at 2000. Once, twice. Alright. So next up we have player number 14, Arjun Yadav. Arjun Yadav. 2000. 25. 3000. Sorry, 25. 3000. 3,500. 4,000. With the Gladiators at 4,000. 4,500. Orange Army. 5,000. With the Gladiators at 5,000. 5,000. 5,500. 6,000. With the Gladiators. 6,000 with the Gladiators. Any more bids at 6,000? Fair warning. Going once, twice, and sold to the Gladiators. Arjun Yadav, well play for the Green Gladiators. Player number 15, we have Atiksh. Atiksh, 2,000. 2,500 for the Orange Army. 3,000 with the Panthers. 3,500. 4 with the Panthers. 4,000 with the Panthers. Atiksh. 4,000 with the Panthers. 4,500 with the Orange Army. 4,500. 5,000 with the Warriors. 5,000. Any more bids? At 5,000. The current bid stands with the Warriors at 5,000. 5,000. Alright then, fair warning. Going once, twice, and sold to the Warriors at 5,000. We now have player number 16, Gagan. 2,000 please. Thank you, Orange Army at 2,000 for Gagan. 2,500. 3,000. 3,500. 4. 4,500 with the Panthers. 4,500 with the Panthers. 4,500 with the Panthers. Any more bids for Gagan? 4,500. He might be playing for Panthers this time around. Any more bids? Going once, twice, sold to the Panthers. Player number 17, Guru Pujit. 2000, please. Thank you, Orange Army. 2000 for Guru Pujit. 2500, 3000, 35, 4000, 45 with the Panthers. 45 with the Panthers. 5000, 55, 6, 65, 7, 75, 8, 85, 9, 95, 10, 10,000, 10,500. We have new bidder incoming in Green Gladiators. 10,500, 11,000, 11,500, 12, 12,500, 13, 13,500, 14, 14,500, 15, 15,500, 15,000, 16 with the Panthers. 16,500, 17, 17,500, 18, 18,500, 19, 19,500, 20, 25, 21, 21.5, 22, 22.5, 23, 23.5, 24, 24.5, 24,500 with the Green Gladiators. Guru Pujit. 25, in comes Warriors. 25.5, 26, 26.5, 27, 27.5, 28, 28 with the Panthers. 28,000 with the Panthers. Guru Pujit again. 28,000. The 28.5 with the Warriors. Red Warriors. 29 straight back from the Panthers. 29.5. 30,000 for the Panthers. 30,000. 31, 30.5, 31 with the Panthers. 31,000 with the Pink Panthers. 31,000. Any more bids? $31.5 from the Warriors. $31.5. $32,000 from the Panthers. 32,000. 32,000. 32,000. 32,000. 32,000. So fair warning to the Warriors. 32,000. I am selling I'm selling Guru Pujit to the Pink Panthers at 32,000. Wow, guys. That turns out that turns out to be the highest bidding for today in this entire auction up until now. 32,000. Congratulations. And Guru Pujit will now play for Pink Panthers. Player number 18. Krish Nived. Krish Nived. 2,000 please. Thank you. Orange Army. 2,000 for Krish Nived. Player number 18. Krish Nived. Player number 18. 2,500 with the Warriors. 2,500 with the Warriors. Any more bids? 2,500. 3,000 with the Orange Army. 3,000 with the Orange Army. Any more bids? I am selling to the Orange Army at 3,000. Sold. And by that, the Orange Army has completed their full quota of the 13 players. Now, player number 19, Krishank P. Krishank, player number 19. 2,000 please. Opening bid 2,000. Krishank, player number 19. 2,000 please. $2,000 please. The Warriors, Gladiators, and the Panthers. You sure? I will pass the player then in that case. Gladiators. Gladiators. No. Alright, so I'm currently passing the player for now, and the player moves to acceleration round. So now we have player number 20, Laukik. Laukik at 2,000 please. Thank you. Warriors at 2,000. 2,000. Laukik. 2,000. Fair warning, I am selling Laukik to the Warriors. 2,000. Sold. Sorry. So player number 21, Mayank M. Mayank M. 2,000 please. For Mayank M. Any bidders for Mayank M? Mayank M, 2,000 please. Panthers and the Warriors. Panthers. Okay, they need some time. All right, so we'll pass on Mayank M as well to the accelerated round. All right. So we have player number 22, Mokshit B. B Mokshit. 2000, please. Thank you. 2000, 2500 with the gladiators. 3000, 3500. 4 with the gladiators. 4000 with the gladiators. 4500. 5000. 5500. 6000. 6000 with the gladiators. Any more bits? Mokshit B. 6000 with the gladiators. 6500. In comes warriors. 7000 straight back from the gladiators. 7,000. So I'm selling to the green gladiators at 7,000. Sold. Mokshit B will now play for green gladiators. Now we have player number 23. Player number 23, Mokshit V. 2000. Thank you, warriors, at 2000. Mokshit V. 2000. 2000. So my opening bid is likely going to be my closing bid. I'm selling Mokshit V to the red warriors at 2000. Sold. Now we have player number 24, Nikit. Nikit, 2000 please, for Nikit. Thank you, 2000. Panthers. Start off with 2000. Nikit, player number 24. 2000 with the Panthers. $2,000 with the Panthers. All right then. So my opening bid is going to be my final bid at 2,000. I am selling to Pink Panthers. Sold to Pink Panthers. Now last player in this bowler set before we move into acceleration round is player number 25, Arush Reddy. Arush Reddy at 2,000. Arush Reddy. Thank you. Warriors at 2,000. 2,000 for Arush. Any more bids? You sure? Alright. So my opening bid is going to be my closing bid, and I'm selling Arush to the Red Warriors at 2,000. And that brings us to the conclusion of the primary sets. And now, within a short span of time, the teams will look into the remaining lists. And in a short moment, we'll come back with a quick and sharp accelerated round so that we can wrap up the auction for today. Cheers. Hello? Okay. So, welcome back to the St. Martin's Premier League Season 2. And now the teams have quickly gone through the list, and the remaining slots are from two from Pink Panthers and one for Red Warriors. And by the way, Orange Army and Green Gladiators have completed their quota of the players. All right. So now we have three players in the accelerated round. So the player number one is Anirudh. Player number one is Anirudh at 2000, please. 2000. 2000. Thank you, Pink Panthers at 2000. So Red Warriors are out. So I'm selling Anirudh to Pink Panthers at 2000. Sold. And next, we have the second player, Krishank P. Krishank P. 2000, please. Krishank at 2000. 2000 for Krishank. 2000. Krishank. 2000 for Krishank. Okay. So you want to, who wants it? Okay, so we'll come back to Krishank after the next player. Okay. So now we'll move on to Mayank M. Mayank M. So 2000, please. Thank you. 2000 from the Warriors. 2500. 3000. 35. 4. 45. 5. 55. 6. 6000. Out. Okay. So Mayank sold to Red Warriors at 5500. And now we have Krishank. Krishank at 2000. Okay, Pink Panthers at 2000 for Krishank. Sold. Alright, so that concludes the entire team set for all the four teams. And so we'd like to request the mentors or the coaches from each team to come in, share their views and experiences. So anybody from the team, the coaches or the mentors can step forward and mention and talk about their players, why they went for the particular player, and how excited they are for the session. So now we have Sushen, the mentor of the Orange Army.
Uh, So the auction was very fun, and so the auction was very fun, and uh, it had some interesting so interesting players. At first, our team Orange Army has bought all the strong players so that we can strengthen the upper order and the lower order, and we bought the rest of the players at base price. So this was a strategy. At first, everyone thought that we were spending our money carefree and that we're not gonna save up anything till the end. But instead, we bought like three very good players, and at the last, we bought the remaining players at base price. So it was actually a part of our strategy. And yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Awesome. So awesome. Thank you so much, Sushain, for sharing your strategy. So let's see how the season unfolds for the Orange Army. And now we have Akshat from the Pink Panthers to discuss more about the thought process behind getting their own players, their strategy, and how the entire experience of the auction has been for today.
Hi guys, I'm Akshat. The tournament, the auction was really good, uh, and we bought all the players we wanted, and we bought all the players we wanted, and I'm pretty strong. I'm sure that we're gonna win this tournament. We got all the good players, and uh, and yeah, we'll win this trophy for sure. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so thank you so much, Akshat. And now we have Vasist from the Green Gladiators team to come and talk about their auction strategy, their planning, and how their experience has been in tonight's auction.
First of all, good evening, everyone. I'm really very excited throughout the tournament. So, we got a very good balanced team with a couple of good all-rounders, good bowlers and batsmen. So, let's see what's gonna happen in the tournament. We believe that everything will turn in our way. So, yeah, thank you.
All right, so thank you so much, Vasist, to talk about the Green Gladiators team. And now we have the final team member, the mentor as well, Ram Charan, to discuss about the Red Warriors.
Hi, so we have got a good team and we have a few young talented players and I'm confident that they'll perform in this tournament and I'm very excited. I hope to look forward. Thank you.
All right, so we would now like to have the closing remarks by one of the coaches as well. So any of the coaches who are part of it can please come forward and have a quick word. And then we'll move towards the final vote of thanks. All right, so now we have our coach Sandeep from the Orange Army to discuss about today's experience.
First of all, good evening, everyone. And I think this is wonderful initiative by St. Martin's that we are doing. Kudos to all the team that has put up such big effort. And I think not just us, it's along with us, I think even our students put in the brain to pick the team. I think it's wonderful to see all of us getting engaged and raising the bar high in choosing the teams. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for this organization.
All right, so thank you, Coach Sandeep. And now we also have our coach Vishal, who's also going to talk about his experience. And Vishal represents the Red Wolves.
Good evening, everyone. This is the first time I have been in the SMPL auction, and it's good to see that I have. This is the first, good to see all the young players are been in our team, and I'm confident that we'll win this SMPL trophy. Thank you.
All right, so thank you so much, coaches, as well. And now we would like to thank our crew members in the background, all the other coaches as well, who's put in tremendous amount of effort with the media, with all the production that you're able to see in the cameras. It's done by our coach Dinakar as well, along with his team. I think they deserve a huge credit for that. In addition to that, I would like to now request Swaroop sir to please come forward for the vote of thanks, and he's going to talk about his experience.
Thanks all. It's indeed a fantastic session we had, and it goes without saying thanks to Dinakar, the man behind the scene. I think cameraman should show him. He was the one who was working relentlessly for the last 10 days to get this fixed. So thank you so much, Dinakar and other coaches. It was not easy for us to select these 52 players from a pool of almost 130 kids we are having. So thank you so much for all the coaches and the other senior players who were a part of the team. So we are looking out for the exciting season which is going to start from coming Saturday onwards. So all the very best for all the teams, and yeah, let's see which the best team wins. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.
All right, so that brings us to the conclusion of our auction day live here in St. Martin's High School, and we can't wait to see all these 4 teams participate completely hard. They're going to They're going to fight it out to make sure that they're going to win this trophy. So let's see which team is going to win, and so we'll see you soon on the game days. Cheers. Have a great day.